What's up, Rank Gang? Welcome back to Women's Wednesday. I am Jay Redfern. Today we've got a new artist on the channel. It's Rachel Geek. I believe that's how it's pronounced. This one's featuring Nova Rockafeller. So, I feel like it's like double excitement for me today. New artist plus Nova Rockafeller. We all know how I feel about Nova. Nothing but respect for Nova. She's just amazing. I won't go on too much because this is actually a Rachel Geek reaction. It's just featuring Nova Rockafeller. Never heard of Rachel before. I don't know what type of artist she is. I don't know whether she's an artist who's just featuring Nova as like a rapper or a singer. I do not know. I don't know whether Rachel can rap herself, but we will find out. But the fact that it's featuring Nova Rockafeller is a bonus. So I won't rant too much. We'll get into it, see what Rachel's about. Let's go. Usually when a video starts like this, where you're seeing all different people, it's usually all different people who maybe have all got different problems or have all got some type of problem, whether it's a mental health issue, alcohol issue, whatever it may be, drug issue. So yeah, that's what where I'm thinking this may be going.
I'm not living, and I don't really know what voice to listen to, because none of this shit in my head isn't really giving me a choice. I'm not giving it, I'm not part of it. I don't really care how high you got to make a hard heart, because I was just as drunk so we could just argue about how we want nothing. And my pain's the best, so let me get this off my flat chest. Let me get this out of my privilege, where my parents paid for all of my shit, and I had this vision. It was like lithium, but I took it too serious, like an idiot. Now I'm gone in oblivion. Now I'm gone in oblivion. You had a nice condominium. Nice that you didn't use a condom. Nice that you gave me so many drugs that I couldn't even take off my own armor. But you're the one that's honest. I'm the novice, you're the prophet, and I'm the product. And I'm the process that you wanted, and how ironic. And it's so ironic. What's it like in that fucking office with a life that's so fucking polished? You told me to look past my head.
Okay, 1 minute 41 in. I'm liking the angle. I'm liking where it's going. The song. I don't know whether this is this girl's first song. Let me know in the comments. If it is, and to come with something like this is just phenomenal. I wouldn't think it would be. I wouldn't think you'd lead with this, but maybe you would. Maybe you would. I don't know. But yeah. Me input so far is I'm liking it, and I always like when an artist does something that helps other people too. Do you know what I mean? If it helps a listener too to hear this, then that's always a good thing to me, always.
Tell myself it's okay. Get out of bed, take a big breath, light a new match and pretend it's the same. It's an honor to have all this life that I claim, and I just wanna change. Don't wanna stay under the earth for the rest of my days. What would they say? I am amazing. Gone, flames blazing and it's dynamite and no small fry. Look at these eyes, I'm still alive. I will still fight until the day I die. Never goodbye, no ties, and I got all this time. Don't wanna lie, don't wanna waste, not fun in the sky. Who knew that I'd make it through? I fucking did, it's what I do. No noose in my bedroom, cause I will never lose. And I will choose to stay alive, even though I didn't want to. Yeah, no nukes in my bedroom, cause I will never lose. And I will choose to stay alive, even though I didn't want to.
That's powerful, isn't it? I will choose to stay alive, even though I didn't want to. I mean, that's strength in itself, isn't it? To be able to make that choice to stay alive, even though you feel like you don't want to be here no more. I mean, hats off to that. I mean, and I assume the people in this video are supposed to represent the different people who maybe felt like that. Simple video, but it just suits the message, because what type of video would you make for this message? I mean, there's nothing you can really do to describe what goes on in someone's head. There just isn't. You can never guess what's going on in someone else's head, what someone else is going through. I mean, we've probably all known people who just seem happy, confident people all the time, and then you learn something about them and you just think, wow, you never showed that. You know what I mean? It's mental.
You told me to look past myself. What do you want from me? Every time I ask myself, I answer honestly. I am not the night that you say goodbye. I am not the lies that will pass you by. So maybe you should find yourself. Then come talk to me.
No, yeah, she has got something else on here, so we are in this together, you are not alone. Yeah, I mean, you know, when there's something like that, you don't really want to, for me, you don't want, when there's a song like that, you don't want to dwell too much on the skill of the artist. You just want to applaud them for the message. That's what I think anyway. I mean, you're not looking too much into the flows and the style and stuff like that. You just hearing a message. That's what I think you should do with songs like this. You shouldn't critique the actual style or the music. Just respect the way they put the words together to get that message out there, because I've got nothing but love for stuff like that. If making songs helps other people, that's the best thing to do, isn't it? Songs that help other people get through their life, get through the hard times of what they're going through in their life, that's just, you know, music does that anyway. But when you send a certain message out there that's clear to see, it's a million times more helpful, I would assume. And you know, you see that through other artists where people like an NF who's gone through his issues, and people just gravitate towards him who've also had them issues, and just heal themselves through his music in a way. And then there's also like people like Tom McDonald who can do that for his fans, and that it's just, yeah, it's nice to see. I'm not going to go on too much about it because the girl's done it herself in the song. So yeah, nothing but love for that song, but I'd be interested to hear more music from her, to see what she's actually about as a whole, not just on this like subject. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any other tracks from the girl, from Rachel should I say, keep calling her the girl, from Rachel that you think I should be reacting to next. As I say, let me know in the comments. Please like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. It really would make my day. Every time I see a sub just go up, I mean, I know my channel goes up pretty slowly. I'm on like 1,000, nearly 1,400 I think. I mean, I never even thought I'd get there, because I just know I'm not not young and I'm not hyper like a lot of reactors. So yeah, I'm just a little old boring me. So every time I see a sub go up, I'm just happy about it. It really just makes me day. So yeah, and especially when people comment, and recently just through the mad times the world's in, I haven't been able to comment back as much as I used to. I used to love to just comment back to every single person as soon as I can, but these days it's just a little bit harder. It's what's going on in the world. I've had to take a little bit more on than I did at that time, so it is what it is. But I will get back to you eventually. Most of the time, I believe I try and go through all the comments. Sometimes I've got a spare hour in my day. I'll just go through all my comments and reply to them all, and it could be like a week later I'm replying to you, and I do apologise. But as I say, the world's in a crazy place at the moment. I'm going to stop ranting now. If you're new to this channel, that is why it's called Red Fern Rants. I just rant about nothing sometimes. It's not even relevant. So now I will go. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all on the next one.